From the first stories told in firelit caves to the electronically recorded messages of deep space, we leave the 20th century with no regrets. Time bends, space is boundless, and when humanity gasps its last, all that will remain, if anything, will be the theater of tomorrow. Tonight's production is The Lost Logs of the Saratoga.
This is your captain singing, Saratoga. You and I will travel far. Together we'll touch every star. Oh, I just want one more look at that pale blue dot.
Who was that? He said he was the captain.
Can't be the captain, Andy. Boat's not even finished yet.
Call it a ship.
Ship's not even finished yet.
I'm just saying he said he was the captain.
And I'm just saying it don't matter what he said. He also crooned an old Martian classic. That don't make him Sonny a Cliff.
Quiet, both of you.
I happen to like Sonny a Cliff.
I said quiet. I'm trying to think, and I'm sick of you two bickering.
Engineers don't bicker. We're not designed that way.
Neither do computer programmers. We don't have the language for it.
How can you still think that joke is funny? It's just the two of you, every day with that nonsense.
Well, you're here too, Arliana.
I'm working on that.
What are you thinking?
If there's someone on the bridge, that means this boat didn't just malfunction. It means the Corps didn't just decide to leave Earth. It means someone is at the wheel and in all probability doing everything it can to avoid the SPU.
But why?
I have no idea. Wherever the Saratoga is going now, it's away from Earth, and whoever's driving the boat probably doesn't want to swing back and drop us off.
Making a lot of assumptions. We don't even know.
We know the ship wasn't supposed to leave orbit without a crew unfinished. We know it's been a week, which is more than enough time for SPU Command to send a retrieval ship, and we know now there is someone on board who is in charge.
But we have enough food, water, and air to last...
Suggesting we just live in the infirmary forever, Andy?
No.
I don't want to die in this gilded hell.
Surely the SPU will come.
When? They haven't yet. Who knows how long till they do, if they do? Who knows where they're going and why? We can't just sit here for another week or month or lifetime. We have to get to the bridge.
Well, what if whoever's up there wants us dead?
There are 3 of us.
What if he's not the only one up there?
She's got a point. We've only heard one voice.
What the hell?
Is that another person?
Maybe it was the ship.
No. The ship's core was installed months ago. If the boat is sailing, the ship is online, probably without any restraints or protocols.
Definitely without. If someone is sailing her, she's functional. Mostly.
But we still have no idea if they know we're here.
They?
The ship and the crooner.
In the third voice?
It didn't sound like a voice.
No, it sounded more like...
The ghost of the Saratoga.
What the hell?
Can he hear us?
It would seem so.
Son of a bitch does know we're here.
That's unsettling.
Who are you? What are your intentions with us?
Maybe he can't hear us. Maybe it was a coincidence.
That's stupid and gimmicky.
Agreed. He's up there, listening. In all likelihood, we are expendable to him.
Expendable?
For a week, he's listened to us, ignored our attempts at contacting anyone in the ship, presumably blocked our SOS, and now he begins to taunt us? We must be nearing our destination. I don't like to think what happens to us next.
What makes you think he blocked our SOS?
All the construction robots are inactive. They should have been signaling to the SBU for a solid week.
I thought you said they were down because the malfunctioning...
I did say that. I didn't think someone could have stolen a ship before it's even finished. He must have turned them off somehow.
How could anyone have taken a ship before it's complete? Not even the 3 of us together have managed to do much more than get the toilet working.
Wish we could take a stab at unclogging it.
Wait, who could do that?
A plumber, I suppose.
No, who could take a ship before it's complete? The ship isn't even finished. Who could steal that?
Anyone with working knowledge of advanced...
No one could. At this stage in the construction, the ship is space-worthy, but it's also protected against anyone but military officials. No one without clearance can command a ship with a self-tesseracting core, even without restraining protocols. No one.
Mutiny?
I don't think it's mutiny. We're not even official crew members.
The crooner, Dick. The crooner is the mutineer.
I see. That does make an amount of sense.
Only a captain or higher rank could command. That's insane. Why would an SPU officer steal a ship? Can anyone outside of the SPU military command a ship?
The president?
Why would the president steal a brand new, top-of-the-line starship?
Maybe he became president to steal a starship.
It's not the president!
Whoever it is still listening to every word we say.
What's the ghost of the Saratoga?
No clue.
An old superstition from the frontier Martian days. They used to say every ship was haunted by the ghosts of the people who died building it.
Was death that common during the construction phase?
There weren't phases back then. The colonials just built ships best they could. Those men and women were trying to establish off-world cities and build spacefaring ships at the same time. There was no SPU, no unions, no frame of reference. It was just build as many ships as fast as they could. A lot of people died stupid deaths.
So this is supposed to be the ghost of someone who died building the Saratoga?
No, eventually it just became a tradition. It was accepted. Every ship has a ghost. It represents the history of sacrifice. Captains would make up some story about the spirits, something for the crew to rally behind as either companion or trickster.
How do you know all of this?
My father grew up on Mars, near Cerberus. Very superstitious man, my father.
So if it's not a real ghost, then what was it?
A way of knowing down here.
Good point. Let's get out of here.
And go where?
To the bridge.
And do what? Overpower whoever commands the ship? Hope the ship listens to 3 civilians? Pray no one else on board has allegiance to the captain?
We have to try.
As good a plan as any, Andy.
Our failure means...
Death. Same as if we just sit here. What's stopping us but fear?
Arliana, fear is what keeps us alive.
Andy, fear is what's going to kill us.
Hell is full of cowards and heroes. Let's not let someone else decide who we are when we get there.
I've heard less inspiring speeches.
You coming then?
Of course he is.
Okay, where's the bridge? Really?
I don't know.
I just oversaw the team of programmers for the project.
Haven't you been to the bridge?
Probably. I was busy working. I didn't pay attention to where every single little room was.
It's not like I'm asking where the bar is, it's the bridge.
Do you know where it is?
The bar?
Isn't it at the front?
The bridge?
No, I don't, actually.
Well, we can't just go wandering around the ship.
We're going to have to.
That seems like a bad idea.
I'm open to suggestions.
Can you pull up a map?
On what?
The console we use to send the SOS.
No, that's just a communications table. It doesn't do other things.
It's still wired into the mainframe, right?
None of those words actually mean anything.
This is the newest ship the SPU has to offer. You're saying the communications table can only do communications?
Yes, and the toilet can only do waste disposal. It doesn't cook, or steer the ship, or pull up maps.
But the toilet's not a computer.
It's not a magic solve-everything box, Adam. It's a machine built to do one thing, and we did it. I can't just pull up a map.
Can you hack into it?
Please just stop. Stop that forever.
Oh!
What?
The lifeboats!
Yes, of course!
What?
We can leave on the lifeboats!
That kind of sounds like trapping ourselves on a smaller, less well-equipped, slower version of this ship.
Yeah, but, no. They can... Why do we want the lifeboats?
We don't, but in case of devastating emergency, next to every elevator is a map showing where the lifeboats are.
But we don't want to get to the lifeboats?
A map, ass! We want a map!
Oh!
Right. Let's go.
Well, wait. Shouldn't we get some weapons?
Agreed. But there wouldn't be any guns in the armory.
You sure?
Even the infirmary is only half stocked. They wouldn't bother to load in most of the supplies until the ship was finished. And putting a bunch of guns on a spaceship isn't the highest priority.
Right, of course. If it's a powerful military spaceship, why would there ever be a need for individually armed troops?
Exactly.
That makes sense. Okay, I've got an idea. Okay, I got us some clubs at least.
Those look like robot arms.
They were. Now they're clubs.
You tore the arms off a robot?
No, the construction robots are in pieces out there, along with the rest of the ship.
The ship being in pieces makes sense. It's not finished yet.
But why the hell would the robots be in pieces?
Let me see. These robots have been dismantled and abandoned.
They're not damaged, just taken apart. Why would someone do that?
The crooner probably did it to keep them from signaling the SPU.
There are too many robots for anyone to go through the entire ship and take each one apart. It would take weeks.
What could do this?
The ghost of the Saratoga.
Andy, could you please?
No, I mean it's the ghost of the Saratoga!
Get inside the infirmary, now! Lock the door! What the hell was that?
The ghost!
Shut up!
Looked like a construction robot of some kind. Badly damaged.
Did it do that to itself?
Probably. If it took care of those robots in the corridor, I doubt very much there's anything else that could put up that kind of fight.
But why?
It's broken.
Very helpful, thanks.
No, I mean it. Didn't you hear it trying to talk? Something's very wrong with it. That's probably why it did that to itself. It's trying to make repairs.
Or take its own life.
Life?
Or whatever.
Ah! What do we do?
We can't take it down with the parts of the robots it's already destroyed.
It's pretty slow. We can outrun it.
We don't even know the way. If we get cornered...
Okay, then if we can't outrun it, and we can't destroy it...
We'll die.
The lifeboats!
I thought we didn't want to die in the lifeboat.
No, she's right. If we can get it to follow us into the lifeboat...
We can trap it inside.
I'm going to unlock the door. Let it come inside, then we bolt.
Stay close, Andy.
Now, follow me. Go, go, go! Elevator!
There, lifeboats are down this hallway and 2 rights.
Run! There it is!
Inside! Clear?
Clear.
Launch it! Well, that was terrifying.
You guys did great. That went pretty smoothly.
Why would it chase us? I mean, what was going through its mind?
Mind?
Or whatever. What was it trying to accomplish?
I bet he knows.
The ghost?
The captain!
Let's go ask him then.
I saw where the bridge is on the map.
Then you take point. Everyone still got their robot arms?
Taking up arms against our captor? Appropriate.
Nice wordplay, Adam.
You boys ready?
Ready.
Andy, correct me if I'm wrong, but that badge on the wall there, that's the intercom, right?
It is.
Good. I am coming for you, Captain!
The Lost Logs of the Saratoga was created by Andy Hamer and Travis McMaster. Words by Travis McMaster. This production was fortunate in securing the services of Kelly Nienaltowski, Mark Whitten, Christa Lewis, Josh Monk, and E.K. Dagenfield. Broadcast in beautiful Los Angeles, California at the L.A. Studio Bricks showroom. The L.A. Studio Bricks showroom can be accessed on the telelectroscopes at www.cglewis.com. That's www.cglewis.com. Stay tuned for the next thrilling episode of The Lost Logs of the Saratoga.
Tonight's production was a work of fiction produced entirely for the Theater of Tomorrow.